Oh, come on here, phone. I think we're live. I believe we are.
Didn't want to act right.
There it goes. Yes, you're live. So give me 1 sec. For some reason it's not. Oh, I see why. No biggie. Okay, close that. Don't need the phone anymore. Unless I want earbuds, listen to some music. But I don't need that, do I?
No.
See, you always know what's best. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I don't know if anyone's even watching yet. I need to get more high-tech stuff in here so I can see who's watching.
More antiques.
I don't need more antiques in
More
here.
books.
I'm antique enough. Stop it.
I need a library.
Right where we want it, Jim.
Should have roll on that. Let it bounce off the wall.
What a shot. Ball for one at the tee.
Oh, man. I keep getting really crappy setups on this that I'm not good at. Oh, I hit that really soft. Shit. That was bad. It's alright. Just gonna warm up, play a few events, see if I can do anything quick. Then I'm gonna play through some invites so you can see some real golf. Because I'm sure the whole world's sick of seeing us play the events mode this week. Let's see, 287 to the pin.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one. And it's on. Golfer one with the putter. Strike. And here we go. On tee now. Golfer one.
That's a cute setup. Ah, that was soft.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
What are you humming back there?
You would love my kitchen.
Oh.
Get over. I didn't think she'd go in. Golfer one. Putting. The second shot in. Nice eagle. Ready at the tee.
Thanks.
Golfer one.
I hate it when the pin's up there because I'm really bad at this shot.
It's Eagle Josh.
Well, I'm going to try and get another one right here, but I mean, I don't know how that's going to happen. So, thanks for the encouragement.
It's Eagle.
That made the green.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was a good shot.
With a shot.
I'll admit it. Good for me.
Golfer one. Ready to tee off.
Oh, I hate it when that pin is right there. Like, I know what I want to shoot, but I'm just not good at the shot is the problem. So, we're kind of doing a cop-out close.
Yes, friends.
I love it when I get that close on a safety shot.
Golfer one, ready to hit.
Oh, good. That tree isn't in the way this time. But now it becomes a how aggressive do you get? Were you gonna start cheerleading back there?
I did.
Were you starting to spell aggressive?
I was.
With the putter.
And then were you gonna say be aggressive, be aggressive?
Might have been doing that.
Oh my god. Damn it, lady.
I'm a cheerleader, though.
Golfer one, at the tee.
You know, doesn't just go away.
Yeah, I'm gathering that right now. Okay. I've been hitting that kind of hard lately and flying the green and airmailed it into the water the other day, so
Whoopsies.
trying to be a little more careful on my shots. Damn it, this hole. I hate this hole when that pin is there because I'm not good at it at all. I know I should be able to hit that without a tee. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. Gut instinct. You hit that without a tee, and it'll stop on the green. There you go.
Golfer one, putting.
Take that double eagle.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
Hmm. Oof. That was a little close for my likings. But I may have given color with that one. Yeesh. Yeah, it's gonna hit the trees. Ah, cut it too much. Stop.
How's it look to you, Peter?
A light touch will get this close.
That's a nice piece of work. Golfer one, ready to hit.
That was right on target.
Golfer one, ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Get down. Shit. I hate it when it does that random, like, weird bounce off the fringe on this hole. I should have just actually hit that instead of trying to thumb it out. That kind of forced the... It's on me.
Is that boy?
Yeah,
Boy, what are you doing?
making a lot of noise.
Stop, Jimmy.
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Perfect drive, right in the fairway.
Golfer one to hit.
Yeah, what do you think you did?
Whatever.
This could be in,
That was a
Peter.
good look.
Golfer one.
Good line.
Trying. Golfer one at the tee.
Ah, that flew really far to the side. Wow. Oh, it's because I didn't push it right at all. Now it exploded. in. Ah, I ain't cut it enough. Get my backspin out of it either.
Call for one. Final tee shot.
So, here's the $1,000,000 question. Do I hit that straight? Or do I A1 that and try and get that as far out there as I can, knowing that it's not going to have the right line? But if I move that tee all the way to the right and hit that straight, I doubt I'm getting about
Who's
415.
calling me?
I have no idea.
Oh, Cam.
No idea that I can go about 415 to get on the
Hello?
green.
Hi, baby. What's up? Oh, did you? I'm playing Sims. I'm getting so pissed because I had to freaking start over.
You know, everyone in the world can hear you on the stream, right?
Well, that's okay. I'm talking to Dee Dee Poo.
I'm just saying, I hope you know that.
Oh, everybody can hear me on the stream talking to you. Because on my iPad. Hi, baby.
Is she watching?
Yeah, she's watching.
That's awesome.
Because on my iPad it didn't have my information from what was on my phone.
Damn.
It didn't transfer over.
I don't know what to
So
do
I
right
just
here.
started all the way over.
Where's mouth when you need him?
My whole family, like everything.
All right,
Like I have a
422
crap-ass
the pin,
house.
high down,
It's
getting
really
415.
bad.
Get on that green.
It's
Hit that
awful.
straight. But I might get it doing it this way.
Okay. Yeah, because this is like, whoa, like it's.
Nope, not too
No,
far.
because I don't have that on my iPad. I'm doing this in the mobile one that I had on my phone. But I can't hook up to my, I can't hook up to my account that's on my phone because it goes through the EA thing, which is for our
Get-
support. So I had to restart over. Because I had to, it's.
Oh my
it's
God.
the one on my phone.
Call for one. This one's
Ah.
par.
Nope. It says this device, or it says this
Ah.
account is already signed in.
I could have used the 36, not in the end, probably not, but I can't believe there's fucking
Yeah,
blue that
but I
an
think
18.
it's because it's the mobile
Yeah,
one,
it's all these
not
women
the-
in the background
not the
chatting.
computer one. Women, you mean your special ladies? Yeah.
Identification time. Let's check in.
Damn it.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. I hit that A1 bad. That's on me.
Yeah. It came through on my iPad, but it didn't say Cam Doo-Doo, and you could play it on the screen. I'm like, who the heck is that? Because I didn't recognize the number. So then I turned around behind me because my phone was on the charger and grabbed my phone and it said Cam Doo-Doo.
Let's get things started with Jim and Peter at Grand Tetons.
So I think there's still stuff that's not
My
like
broadcast partner in the booth today
synced to
is
the
Peter
iPad.
James. Call for one on tee.
Yeah. So it's like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. You love it? She loves the air fryer, babe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's good stuff she was making.
Go left. Ah.
Well, indeed. Call for one.
By the way, for those watching, Mouth's, I only caught like 5 minutes of Mouth streaming. I overheard him say that he thinks that that's one of the most holdable holes of this week's event. I am 100% in agreement with that. Now, on the other hand,
That's why.
number of times I have shit the bed and put this in the water on this hole is pathetic this week. So I've been playing it a little bit safer now. Usually backspin shots, so I'm landing, backspinning right in the water. And last week's event prepped me for this, this hole.
But I mean, like, even when you guys ask for singles and stuff, it's like, you know, he's always been in
Call for one on the tee.
Yeah, I forgot how bad. Yeah.
Now y'all get to see how bad I am at this hole.
Sucks starting out going Sims Mobile. All you really do for like the first 75
Alright.
days is work. You can't download anything.
See, I know it's not the right shot. I'm just kind of I don't feel like cutting it. So I'm just taking the easy way out, just getting it on, taking my putt. But that's not how I should be playing this events mode. I should be aggressive. I really should. Kind of the same thing I'm going to probably do right now, too. I'm probably going to high tee this 6-wooded instead of sit.
Talk about aim. That was right on it.
The thing I don't like about that shot most of the time is it takes touch. You can't, like, it's about as soft as I can thumb. Ooh, it's a good look. A little harder.
That'll hold and
A
she'll
little
be
bit harder. Hey, Craig. Yeah, beer is, man.
Ready to tee off. It's ball for one.
I've had a long, very odd day, let's put it that way. And I didn't even work today, so. But I feel mentally exhausted as if I worked like a 12-hour day, so. Backspin probably a little better there, but I'm always scared of backspin on this shot. I don't know why.
Out ball for one. Ball for one with an eagle. Ball for one from the tee box. Ball for one. Putting here. Eagle. In the hole. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Yeah, max setting versus invites is pretty different, isn't it? Because max setting a lot of times will still give you the easy tee boxes. It won't give you the really crappy, shitty tee boxes on the whatever the number 5 difficulty. Whereas invites is the same as if you're playing live play. Ah, shit. Caught the one tree I can't catch. Alright. So my rules now on this events mode this week is very simple. If I go down 2 strokes off GT par, I quit. So it's either make this or quit. So actually. Meaning next stroke I'll quit. I'm down 2 now, but I need 36s or better. Really, actually, I need 37s or better. But I still got some unresolved business with this hole because I blew a couple rounds last night with it, and I've also flew into that back fairway at like 360 yards in the air with a 10.5 driver last night. It was like, what the hell? How is that even possible? So I've been trying to figure out now the limits on. So like this, I mean, this round's pretty much shot for me. But, oh, you didn't screw me up, Greg. Not at all. Not at all. I would have caught that tree anyway. That shot was bad. So,
For instance, here, for anyone watching, I don't know what my distance is with a stout 3-wood on this with no tee. So I might as well take the shot at it because I already blew this round. So I'm going to basically just hit this and see what I get. So I got about 308, I think it was, in the air.
Looking at double eagle.
With no tee. So that's handy information. But that was with the wind going out. So it's handy information for the next time I see that type of setup. It's actually better for when that pin is closest to the edge, front edge. Yeah, seriously, Greg, I would have screwed up that shot anyway. Catching that branch. I should have actually probably took a low tee driver through there, or just took a regular driver through it. I would have had a higher probability of being on, but just trying to get fancy. Wow, that's shit.
Looks like it's heading for the water.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
His daughter and her boyfriend moved to Costa Rica and moved to Canada, and she's fully pregnant now. She's like posting pictures of herself on the beach in Costa Rica with Becky. But they're
It's on the dance floor, Jim.
Golfer one. Golfer one on tee.
Hey, my least favorite hole this week. Oddly, I played this hole probably last week, eagling it by 97% of the time. So far this week, it's fucked up more 36 or betters for me than any other hole. Like if I've made it this far, I've screwed it up on this hole more than anything else. And it's a lot of the times it's just been just a missed thumb. Like I'll blow it left or right. So this setup is actually a pretty good look. Not that I'm really going for the hole here, but I should. Yeah, see, and I'm not cutting that enough.
Yes. Golfer one. Up at the tee.
And it's
Take
still
your Miss Daisy for a
considered
long drive.
so you're still considering
The fairway is good.
Well, it ended up safe.
This is deep grass. She'll be hacking.
No, nothing. That's why they do it, because they were told for
Golfer one.
Yeah.
Ready to hit.
It's part of the other reason I decided to play this round out, even though it's kind of useless at this point, is because having this weird issue with hole 17. No reason to. But part of the reason I'm having a problem with it is having a problem with 17. Oh shit, I wish I left all that. I'm having a problem with hole 17 in the aspect of, like, when I play it in an 18 hole round, I don't have any problems with that hole. For whatever reason, I'm having weird problems with this hole now. This one. There's no reason to have a problem with this hole. This hole is like, but what I mean by a problem is like I point this hole all the time regularly, but now in this events mode, I'm nowhere near the damn hole, ever. And I think it's because I'm just like shooting different clubs at it. Now see, now it's playing for a 3-wood. So I think it's just that I changed my approach shot. Something in my head tells me that I always used to play this for a different spot of this island. And I think that's what the deal is. But I'm literally going to just thumb that 3-wood straight at it, it looks like. So the wind did take that over a little bit, but I also did push it here right up too. But yeah, see, that's a little bit more, better than my normal that I've been doing lately. So, plus I like seeing these setups on 18 to find out when I miss good ones. Like here, I missed a good one, 15 mile an hour wind. So Seeing that there's some argument that C3s are bad on this hole. I'm going for it. I don't care. Yeah, see.
I'm better off just shooting it straight at it. Besides that, I need some chipping practice out of these bunkers for just in case.
I keep cutting chips. You can see it. I pulled it A. All right, what's some invites? Greg, if you're still watching and if you want another invite, send one.
Welcome, friends, to another round of Golden Tee Golf.
Especially if you have a course you want to see. Got like 3 or 4 from mouth here. Bunch of Rhino. Yeah, Rhino. Oh, mouth and Rhino, I think. A couple random ones. Yeah, which ones are the shortest time frame? Or is all 4 day? About 4 day. Okay, so I know Mark already played the Grand Savannah. I know for sure he played this Freaky. Let's go with Grand Savannah first. Oh, great. Haven't played it in 6 months.
We're here at Grand Savannah. The skies are darkening, but we're ready to get started.
That's always fun.
Hello again, friends. I'm Jim Nance, and
All
welcome
right.
to Golden Tee Golf. On tee now, it's golfer one.
So for anyone that cares, I'm gonna do something quick. So you can see it. Club set, 2019 set. This is my default set. I play it on everything. 8.5 driver, 10.5 driver. That 10.5 driver is the newer one, the one for 2019 and up machines only. 3 wood, 4 wood, 5 wood, 6 wood, 8 wood, 5 hybrid, 7 hybrid, 8 9 iron, G wedge, lob wedge. Play it on everything. It's my standard set. I play it on literally almost everything. Stouts. Never doubt the stouts. Can't wait until the stouts get nerfed. Can't wait to get back to playing Titans and everything. But until then, I shall take the advantage.
Watch it. Golfer one. Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
Backing it up.
Golfer one. Short eagle. Golfer one is ready to tee off.
Go about right there.
There's
Oof.
a nice little checkup.
Golfer one. Looking for a birdie. Next up, golfer one. That better take wings.
Just off. I take it.
Get it. Nice.
In for an albatross.
Let's send that to YouTube because it's been a few days since I got one of those great messages from my good buddy Tom, who says I have great content and to keep it up. And he's surprised I don't have more subscribers. And you got it, dude. How am I hitting them? Right now I'm actually playing really good, to be honest. Actually playing really good tonight. So far. I should be banging events mode probably because of how well I'm playing, but you know,
She's on the green. Golfer one with a
I think the events mode gets boring on stream pretty quick from playing the same thing over and over. So I figured I'd play through my invites quick. That was my plan for tonight anyways, play through invites then go back to events mode. And then basically bang events mode all night. Because I gotta try and improve my score. And if you watched the beginning of my stream, I blew a GT par round right off the bat, which would have given me a stroke this week, but
golfer
in the end, I don't think that stroke will matter because I think I need all 37s, not 36s. There's my honest answer of how my night's going. So, oh, I cut that more than I wanted to. Damn.
Fantastic. Golfer 1 on tee.
That's a really lame setup. So,
Wow, where's that one sitting? Not good.
overcut that a little bit. Ooh, I murdered that chip. Also, push that chip way left. That's on me. There was that beautiful double eagle I had.
Golfer 1 ready to hit.
She put it in a good spot. That's a nice tee shot.
Peter, is the wind the factor?
Gotta keep it to the right here. There's a strong wind blowing to the left.
She put the brakes on it. Golfer 1 is putting.
They're in the box.
Put it on the card. Eagle 3. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer 1.
Oh, wonderful. Some rain.
Good one. She's got no excuses from this one. This one needs enhancement.
Roll would have probably been right in.
Golfer 1.
I still want to roll through into that rough.
Next up, golfer 1.
Unreal. Gotta love being in the fairway.
Oof.
Golfer 1 has hits. Golfer 1 at the tee.
Nice straight look.
This dog will hunt.
Beauty. What? Man, I should probably roll on this. I was confident enough that I was going to thumb that hard enough. But...
Ready to tee off. It's golfer
All
1.
right. So this hole's sometimes drivable. Obviously not this look. So having stouts today didn't matter. They were playing stouts on this look at all.
Well, it's better than a drop, but not by much. Hurry now.
Golfer 1 runs drive. On tee now. It's golfer 1.
This is cute. Down 5 into a 13. How far downhill is that? That's not that far downhill. So let's do some golden tee math, shall we, folks? I firmly believe that if I thumb that straight, I'm going to land at, if I thumb that at my thumb speed of like whatever, 85 miles per hour, that ball should land. Right now, where it's sitting, I should land at about 140. So technically just past that hole. Because it's downhill, I'm guessing 140. So if I back that tee up to the back of the tee box, it'll play 143 instead of, so I'd be landing 3 yards before it on a downhill green, but into a wind, so I don't know if it'll actually roll down the hill to get there. Or I could thumb this right here with bite and hope to God it lands short and I'm close. But I do need to play the wind a bit. Or I could take that, low tee it, and put some release on it, but I have this feeling I'm going to turbo past the hole if I miss. So I'm actually going to back it up just a hair. Land at 138. So if I could have just moved the tee to the right instead, moved it back, and it probably would have I might have had a suit or whatever the hell they call those things. Did you leave my beer yet? No, it's fine. You're good. All right. Stupidest hole in the existence of Golden Tee. I hate this hole. So the objective generally on this hole, for those that don't know, is to land this little strip right here. So that little strip that runs between the water and the big black shit pit. Right by the left side of where my marker is. So if I move that marker over, basically straightforward hair to the left. If you land on that, you can make it in two. Other option on this is to blast some shit over straight in front of you over into that rough, but then you got a hell of a shot in from there. When I say a hell of a shot, I mean you're gonna hit the crap out of your driver and hope that it bounces through the sand. Now, the question I have is, can I even get over there? Or do I just play it safe and I go over here? Which I think I'm gonna play it safe today. Because worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to chip out of that black shit back onto this strip. So that's over there. So we're gonna do something like that. This is gonna be enough, isn't it? Ooh, I made it. Yes. Made the strip. Love it. Today's a good day. All right. Now, chances of me staying on for eagle are probably still slimming down because I'm probably gonna be short. Unless I hit the crap out of this. It's gonna bounce all over the place. Cool. Wasn't expecting any eagle there. I'll be honest. Just playing that for birdie. Ooh, that's cute. Down one left 5. That's a dangerous little look. Don't mind me as I sit here and, think about scenarios. So if I move that back, it's going to be 203 to the pin. I thumb that. Low tee that. So I could technically 6 wood low tee thumb shot that from the back left corner of the tee box. Probably backspin or bite and probably stick that. Or I could do something like that and be totally safe. I don't want to look like a pussy on my screen. So I'm going to play it as a pullback, bite 8 wood. Try and keep it up in the top half of that tier.
This may be the drink.
Relax, Jim. The situation is not that bad.
Golfer 1. Birdie opportunity. Golfer 1 on tee.
Trying to get it close. Perfect.
You may want an extra club here. That is a strong breeze in your face.
Thanks, Nick. Get. Ah.
Will work nicely.
Mike got me there.
Golfer 1.
Stopped it a little short. It's fine. Still good. All right. What do we have here? We have an uphill into a really shitty green with a 12-mile-an-hour wind. So the question becomes, can I thumb that? Probably not, because if I thumb that, I'm probably going to be short, oddly enough, even without a wind. But we're playing stouts, so that wind is half as much as it shows on the screen. So, well, it's 41, 47. So I got to clear about 43 yards in the air. If I go over here, I can play really safe. I only have to cover 41.5 yards in the air. Or I could go for the damn hole and play it over here. Well, I made it up. It's good.
Call for one. On tee and the finishing hole.
All right, 16 mile an hour winds. So, if I thumb that, I'm probably gonna land about 298, 300, somewhere in there. So that's a little bit uphill. So probably like 295, and I put backspin on, it's gonna roll off the green backwards. But there's a lot of room, margin of error. If I hit that pretty solid, maybe with bite, a high tee would be cool. I'm gonna palm this. I can get a little bit of a cut on it too.
A little bit of cut.
A little bit. Beauty.
Nicely done.
Perfect.
That's
Stop.
three.
All right. Thanks, Mark. Those keeping track at home, I won that one.
Identification time.
Wish I would have missed that par 3 chip. That would have been nice. Alright. What's our next mouth stream? Let's go with the Freaky Friday because I know he played it. Well, because I looked at which ones he finished. I didn't watch it, so I know that it's the Firecracker Freaky, and I know he said I just caught a glimpse of something that he said that it was a real pain in the ass. But the whole selection sucks on it. But I don't remember it because I haven't played a Firecracker Freaky in a while.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance. Welcome to Golden Tee Golf.
I'll show you the firecracker.
Golfer one is ready.
Oh. Default bag, stouts. Yeah, probably a bad decision, but I'm gonna go with it.
Keep going.
Golfer one prepares to putt. Sheer glory, folks. Double eagle. Golfer one on the tee.
Alright, so this stupid hole. I hate this hole. Always have, always will.
Until more recently, I always played a low tee driver under those trees to try and get as close to the green as possible. And then I realized that that is probably not the correct shot by any means.
I'm actually a firm believer that just getting just past these trees now is the shot. And you can hit that tree generally and have a clean shot at the green.
Tough to spin it out of this stuff.
Golfer one about to putt. It's in.
And before anyone asks, yes, I played that to bounce that off the rock. Not necessarily exactly like that, but I knew that if I was short, it would
Golfer one.
kick on. Let's put it that way. Like it. Could hit that a little harder. So I would have made that putt easier, but I made it, so I'll shut up. I overcut that. At least it's safe.
Safely on the green. Golfer 1 will cut. Eagle beater. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1. The backspin kept it right there.
Like my dog says, Jim, ruff, ruff.
That is so annoying.
What? What my
Like
dog
Rose
says?
"Woof."
Roof, roof.
From the tee box.
Alright, so I need to hit the crap out of this. Because that is... I gotta be at like 360 on this shot to have a good next shot.
Should just spin around.
Ooh, I went 366. See, did it.
Muscles. Mastacholi.
I don't want to be Mastacholi. It's
Muscles marinara.
so ridiculous. Ruining my day. Oh, come on now. Come on now.
This is a nice line.
Hit the damn tower. Game over. Insta loss. So now I gotta try and get fancy here and cut this 8 wood just to get on the damn green. So with that and oh, I hit it way too hard. Damn me.
It's rough, Jim. All
Now let's get the birdie. I'll take it. Could have been worse. I lost stroke there. No biggie.
Golfer 1 on tee.
I'm gonna go this way. It's been a while since I went this way, but it's just when it's playing that close to the, like when it's playing that tee box, yeah, I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. Let's put it that way. Next, I'm gonna thumb next. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, stop. All right. Well then. Sit.
right where we want it, Jim.
Golfer 1 ready to hit.
Oh, and I overcut it. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, never mind.
She'll launch
See what I
it if she
did.
gives it full power.
See what I did there.
Great shot. It's a short putt from there.
Golfer 1
Mm.
on tee now. Golfer
Oh, I
1.
hate this hole. I'm so bad at it too. But you know what? I've got no glory, right? Is that what this said?
That's right.
Ah. Come on, wind.
That's an errant shot. Peter, what's this
I actually got that
line?
out pretty far. I'm
This is
surprised
an
that
in-between shot.
I get to cut it
Too
less.
much to miss.
This will grab and hold, Peter. Ball for one. Peter trying for par. Ready to tee it up. Go for one.
Look how far that went. She's sitting good.
You want to see how that was done? Okay, that's how you do that.
Hold on here.
Ball for one. Well done for eagle. And now the tee shot of golf for one.
Perfect.
She's hacking it here. This is a horrible lie. Oh boy, I think this will fall short.
Golf for one with a shot and eagle.
That isn't really what I wanted. I wanted to be in the fairway so I'd actually get some backspin. That would have been infinitely easier, that second shot. But.
And the tee.
So what do we got here?
Middle of the green. Middle of the green, 10-mile-an-hour wind. So if I were to rail that driver into that, I'm trying to remember what gets that ball to go way over there. What? I'm wondering if I need to airmail that into. I don't want to put roll on it, but I'm trying to remember if I need to just hit that 3-wood into that thing, or high tee it, or land and roll and bounce off it. Man, it's also dumb.
All right.
Would you like that on the rocks?
There you go. Worked fairly good.
One. Prepare for one. Eagle. My, my. Golf for one. On tee.
That's really far. Well, not really far, but that's really.
That's a juicy lie.
It is a juicy lie. Let's do something with it, Peter.
Okay, you don't want to be short.
I don't want to be long.
Don't they all? That was pretty funny, wasn't
You are a regular old comedian.
it? Why'd you call me old?
Shit. You know what? Let me play this. Just so I don't end up in that bunker, and this should stay fairly.
Keep
Yep,
moving.
perfect.
Golf for one. Trying for eagle.
Yeah, Nick, that's how you get distance, man. Big A1, big C3.
Ready at the tee. Golf for one.
Oof. I I don't trust that I can get the 8.5 driver over that thing. So I am going to. I'm going to hit this. See what happens.
Peter, what do we have?
This is a short one, almost a putt.
Get it.
Who could have imagined a double eagle?
That was a golf shot, my friends.
Nice.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Wow, that's a shitty look.
That's what you say to me when I don't dress the way.
Wow. I don't know if anyone can
Can
hear what.
anybody even hear me?
Yeah, I don't know if they can hear you, but if you could hear what Stacy just said, that was hilarious.
Just repeat it.
I said this was a shitty look, meaning this whole, and she goes, that's what you always say to me when I don't dress with stuff you like. That's hilarious. True, but hilarious.
I'm so funny, it's ridiculous.
Oh man, is this crap. That is a really bad look at this. Like, and there's not much you're gonna do to like get that close. Because if you get too cute getting close, you're probably gonna bounce that off something weird and get stuck somewhere. If I try and cut that in, I don't think I'm gonna get the distance unless I high tee it. And if I high tee it, I'm not gonna get the spin I want. Oh, so many problems. So many first world problems. Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna high tee that. And I'm gonna play for the middle of the damn green. Respectable lie. On fringe, not rough. Oh, did that just say right 12? It says right 12, don't it? Damn. Right 10, right 9. I'm pretty deep in the rough, so I don't think that, even if I push it as far left as you possibly can, I honestly don't believe I can putt that and make it. I think I can, but I don't think it stays enough left to go on the hole. I think if I do this, if I putt that straight, it's not gonna, it'll be too high for the hole. If I push it to the right, I'm, taking a crapshoot. So I think I need to push this to the right a bit.
Babe.
Different spot this time.
Yep.
Now she's on the end of that couch.
Mm-hmm.
Or by Austin's room, because then we can't see her when we walk in there.
I'm just gonna. I'll need you to hold her, but I have to cut her nails.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so unorthodox it is. Get. Yes.
Remarkable.
Too bad I can't. Ah, should hit the button for replay that. That's how you do that shit.
You do aggressive, ADG party.
Let's not start doing cheerleading poses, please.
I would die.
Yes, I was being aggressive. Being aggressive.
Good.
Extremely aggressive. So 71, tree right above my head. All right. So to get that to go 83, I got to pull back. Oh, hold on. Lost my chat screen. Oh, my computer's gonna ask for my face. All right, there you go. All right. So that's a 102. If I back that up to the tee, it's going to be a 97. If I low tee it, it's going to bring it down to like an 87. So if I thumb that with bite, it might land the green, maybe stop up in the rough. Right? Anyone with me here?
I am.
problem is that I can't.
Stevie and Maui are.
Well, here's the problem I got here. I can't take the straight shot at this. Like the straight thumb shot doesn't pay right now because the tree's in the way of the lineup. So I have to either cut this in or just thumb it off center. That makes sense? I mean, it makes sense to me.
How
So,
confident are you about cutting it?
oh, extremely. I'm actually more confident right now just blasting the shit out of this G wedge. I actually like the idea of high teeing a G wedge with backspin and thumbing it.
Alright, well.
But that's like my math in my head lands that ball at like 85 or 86, and it's 83 to the pin and an up 10 green. So if that lands and comes backwards, it's going off the green.
Yeah.
So if it does roll backwards,
Yeah, you're.
being high teed, it would get there. If I put roll on it or release on it, it might actually like
Make it.
stay up with a
Yeah.
high tee. But
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. Now I also run the risk that I thumb that and the thing takes off on me and it just goes flying long, which
Yeah.
isn't the end of the world either. Or I could just, overthink these shots like I'm currently doing. So what happens when you play too many events modes? You overthink some of these easy shots because, not that it's an easy shot by any means. So I think my gut instinct shot is either to pull that back and hit it and just get it up. You know what? I called it. I'm going for it. Stay on the green. Back. Oh, I was going to put roll on it. That's good. That's.
She doesn't want to be wet.
Yes, she does. I'm not gonna laugh at that.
Ups.
A little late.
Final tee shot.
All right, I sucked at this shot too. Yay. Yay me. All right, so. How much do I need to cut that? Now, how much do I need to keep it out to make it come around and actually get there? You know what? I am not going to high tee that. I'm going to do that so I actually get some backspin when this thing lands. But I'm going to use that driver. And I'm going to cut this a little more than I want to. Oof. Yeah, I didn't get it out enough.
I don't believe this.
For some reason, I'm not getting my C3s out enough like I'd like to. Lately.
What a nice lie.
It is what it is, though. Man, I want to go for that hole. But I also don't want to be wet. That was a little too aggressive, kids. Just a little bit.
Aggressive.
Way too aggressive. Should have laid that in the middle of the green.
Take the putt. Not this chip.
Still got the chip. Oh, mark shot on that. I'll know within 15 minutes. We'll know.
It's time to check in.
So, next, what do we got? It's actually a pretty good round right there, considering. Ruby Rock. Sweet. Favorite course of all time.
It's a
I'm lying.
and Ruby Rock.
I'm ready. I expect to be amazed by today's action.
Over one, up at the tee.
Hit that straight, or do I cut that shit in? We'll see through that. See how close we can get. Ah, I hit that bad. 129.
She is going to love this drive.
Having some C3 problems lately.
She'll launch it if she gives it full power.
Oh, short on a 7 iron. Wow, I did actually hit that too soft. Oh, and then I cut that. Ouch. That is not how you want to start a round on Ruby Rock. Especially against Mark. That was bad. That was pathetic. Shake it off.
It's golfer one.
Beauty. Oh, I didn't throw it out enough. Oh, I did throw it out enough.
From here would be remarkable.
That was just a bad shot. Damn it. Play 2 good rounds in a row like that, and then you do dumb shit like that. And the third round you're like bad. Oh. Oh, so now you're probably down 2 strokes after 2. But
Golfer one at the tee.
it is Ruby Rock, so I can probably recover. So wind's gonna bring that over a tad. I'm gonna low tee that and put some release on it. Hmm.
And it's on. Golfer one. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Where's the pin? Wow, that's a really long pin. Second shot's gonna kind of suck, especially if that goes off the fairway, which it did.
Golfer one. Let's strike the ball.
Shit. On rough. This is gonna be rough. All right, Nick. Have fun at work. Ooh. Yeah. Shit.
Peter, what's the wind doing?
That wasn't
Big
good.
wind here, but enough to get a few extra yards. She's a little short on that one.
Golfer one.
So anyone who just saw those first 4 holes actually just got to see, like, you know, how you can go from playing really good to playing really bad really fast.
Checked it up nicely.
Golfer one. Look and push. Golfer one on tee. She'll be happy with this. Excellent play. On tee now. It's golfer one. That's quite a drive. What do you think, Peter? Will the wind be trouble?
There's a huge wind to the left here. You've got to aim right to compensate.
This one's right on line. Golfer one. Next up, golfer one.
Wow.
That slight spin kept it from going too far.
Golfer one. For eagle. Golfer one on the tee.
Oh no, that might be a problem.
Peter, I'm happy to report she is safe.
Where's a bulldozer when you need one?
That's funny. So bulldozer when you need one.
Ball it.
to knock down these rocks that are all in my way. Or to win this invite against Mark, because I'd have to bulldoze the last, 11 holes or whatever it is. Last 10 holes.
Easy poser.
Well, I'm 4 strokes off already, so it's not like that's going to be easy. Talking about an easy time here. 6, 12.
Wow, she's dialed in.
Ah, I wish I hit it left. Damn it.
Golfer 1 with this putt. Golfer 1 ready to hit. Peter, she's in the fairway.
Well, it's a good lie. Look at that precision.
Golfer 1 miss. Birdie. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer 1. Does she need to worry about the wind, Peter?
I'd aim a bit left to the target. Just let the breeze take it back to the right.
Peter, what do you think?
I'd use a little less power here.
Okay.
That's a nice piece of work. That stroke makes it. Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1. Golfer 1. Was definitely makeable. Now the tee shot of golfer 1.
Miraculous.
Golfer 1 with this putt. Golfer 1 ready to hit. Could the wind come into play here?
Big right to left wind here. Gotta aim it right to adjust.
We're gonna hit that straight.
Golfer 1 is ready to tee off.
Should have fall into this? Or should we actually go for, being close? We'll go for getting it on. So, we have to cut that more than I think I need to, though, because of that wind, I'm thinking. That's going to be too much. It's coming off the green. Stop. It stopped. Bradley, she's back there in the corner.
Hi, Bradley Bear.
Nope, Bradley Stewart.
Oh, baby maker.
Baby maker.
I need to see his baby.
Go to his Facebook, that's all he posts.
Really? Pictures of the baby?
Yeah, he's a good dad.
Aww. I never get on. I'm so lame at Facebook.
Are
I really am. I mean, you know that. I'm terrible at Facebook.
oof. This is a
I'm gonna have to go check out pictures of his babies. What'd he say?
He said her first guess is always the cool Brad.
Right. No, it's just Bradley. No.
She just assumes when I say Bradley, it means Brad Baird.
Yeah, I know Brad as Brad Stewart, and when you say Bradley, it's always Brad Baird because he's always like Bradley.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Isn't it? Okay, so apparently these two have fallen in love with other people.
She put the brakes
Get
on.
down there.
Ball for one. Trying. And now, final tee shot of golfer one.
17 mph. Get in there. Ah, damn, hell of a shot.
Golfer one with the hook and ease.
That's sad because I lost 4 strokes in the first 4 holes. And I was only 1 off GT par. Well, you add that and I would have been 1 off. Whatever. Played good the back 9.
It's check-in time.
Thank you, Brad. Yes, those were extra 2 good shots to end it.
Crest. The skies
Ask
are
him how my
darkening.
town is doing.
Ready to get started.
Brad, Stacy wants to know how Fort Myers is doing.
I'm here with golf great Peter Jacobson. Golfer one at the tee.
Does he see the Fort Myers picture?
He's in Cape Coral, of course he does.
Well, can you tell him if he ever sees my grandkids?
Oh, would you stop now?
I'm serious. I don't think I'll win.
Ooh, that was great.
What more
Right in the
can you tell
bunker.
us about the win?
Love it.
Just
Shut up.
touch left for the win.
See, that's an old daily trick. You know, she goes in the bunker and then you can hold out like that. Or put that to YouTube for my buddy Tom. 'Cause Tom's going to tell me that was excellent content. Keep it up. Says he hasn't been in Fort Myers in over a month because he hasn't been working, so he hasn't even been over the bridge.
Wow. I suppose.
Golfer one ready to hit.
Plus he's got the babes.
Yeah, plus you have the baby. We get it.
Totally stealing
He's on the side of the bridge where everything's huge.
Really long
her. That's really long.
on this line.
That's
That was good timing, Joe.
good timing.
You're
See,
such a jokester.
I am.
My laugh is fucking annoying. I said my laugh.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you say right here. I didn't hear you say laugh.
Your ass.
Oops.
Nice.
Golfer one.
Brad said he's getting fat and lazy on his couch drinking Busch lattes.
Yeah, I need one. Josh needs to get me one. Tell him to get me one.
What? A Busch Light?
No, beer.
Oh, that's just your job. I'm earning money over here.
So, you told me to take the night off, though.
Well, I mean, man, do I backspin that or do I bite that? Backspin, I think is gonna be short because I think if I thumb that, it's gonna land at like 218, 219. But if I put bite on it, all it's gonna do is just slow down and stop. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do some crazy shit, kids. Let's airmail a bite shot right at it. Get that woman a beer. Fine.
Thank you, Brad.
I need one anyway. You do have any left?
Yay. Thank you. I
You're
brought more in
welcome.
for you, by the way.
I saw that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This fun little gem. If I could trust my thumbs, I mean, I just thumb that straight with a low T8.5. But I can't trust my thumbs, so we're gonna. Perfect.
Bad lie in the rough.
Right where I
She
wanted it.
wants to be. She made it on.
Golfer one, try. Golfer one is ready to tee off.
That'll work right in the fairway. Nice fairway lie.
Something tells me not to put release on this. Stouts, Brad. Stouts. How do I say this? I'm stout about it. No stout about it? Yeah.
There you go.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Good man. Right now, there's no reason not to. A little weird getting used to some of these old courses with them, but I mean, it's not like that big of adjustment, to be quite really honest. There's not much that's really affected by it.
Golfer one on three.
I'm literally playing Titans on one course, which would be Castleshire. Or some of the random events, I've used Titans instead of Stouts.
Tee
But
it up. Golfer one.
actually, I've been using Titans if I have Rattlesnake too. All right, do we have any sort of resemblable ideal shot around that to the left side? I don't think we. Not going for it. Want to really bad. But better judgment says this is an invite. You're trying to win money. Just do what you know works. Oh, I flipped that a little bit far left, but
Go, go.
Golfer one with a birdie effort. Golfer one ready to hit.
That's heading backwards.
Golfer one with the putter. Try. Eagle. It's in. Golfer one on tee.
makeable? Fuck no.
This is one large tee shot, Jim. Gotta love being in the fairway.
This is spinning back. Golfer one now putting. And the birdie. Golfer one at the tee.
I feel like that was a really good front nine for this course.
Wow, that's quite a poke, Peter.
Gotta love these fairway
even look at what the green slope was. I don't know why I assumed that was flat.
Now the tee shot of golfer one.
That's beautiful. Just like Stacy.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You said something mean?
No, I said this shot looks beautiful, just like Stacy.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. I'm kissing ass. So if I land that,
This
what are
quarantine
these?
is making me fat.
Stop it. You're right. Mm.
Close. Very close.
Golfer one. That's two. And birdie.
Look, there's gonna be a really good lineup on that.
Ready to hit. The drive was a whopper, Peter.
This is where you want to be.
Mm.
Golfer one. Golfer one on the tee.
That's it.
Nice shot.
Right in the cup.
Golfer one up at the tee.
14 mile an hour wind, up 9 green. I don't know if I want to low tee that. I think I want to hit that with. It's actually only a 7 mile an hour wind, but I'm gonna land way low of that hole, no matter what I do. We're going for this. Yeah, I didn't think it'd get up far enough.
Golfer one.
I don't want to like have to mess with low T 6 wood and get cute. It's just too much work this time of night. What do we got here? We've got a. Look on the rough. Shit.
Here, hitting from the deep stuff.
Golfer one with a drive for eagle. Golfer one from the tee box.
Hmm.
Now,
Mm.
this stuff will take quite a bit off the shot, Jim.
Washing hands. Proper.
Nice.
Oh, Sam. My hands are so fucking dry from now.
I didn't really like either shot there, to be honest. I was just trying to stay safe, stay close. Couldn't hear it.
Golfer one tees off for the final time today.
Yeah. How do I want to play this? Excuse me. I'm going with the T there. I think I'm just going to cut that 10.5 in. I really do. I don't like that so much. I mean, I do and I don't. If I low-teed that, I'm just worried about it like hitting that dirt and not really kicking towards the green. Thinking at least this will kick. Especially if I do what I'm thinking of doing. So, we're going to cut that almost a full C. Like a flat C, we'll call it. And I'm going to push it just a hair to the right of 2. Hit it fairly decent. Get a good kick.
That's on. That'll work.
Golfer 1 is putting.
Oh, and I missed that putt.
Golfer 1
Damn it.
30 in 3 strokes.
Shit, that was the one better for that setup. Would have been if I would have made that putt. Damn it. Left the door open on that one. Door wide open, actually.
It's check-in time.
Oddly enough, I mean. Fuck. Alright, what do we got here? Why, did Mark already play it? Do you know, Brad? I don't know if Mark played it yet. I don't want to play the freaky. Just yet. Got 2 Tetons. Calypso, Teton, Castle. I hate Castle Shire. But I don't want to play Teton twice back to back. Calypso, Freaky.
Gentlemen,
You know, I should
ready
look.
for golf at Grand Teton.
Oh, damn, on that Freaky. That water ball in 17 killed me. Shit. So, I also lost Ruby Rock like I figured I would, but I only lost by a stroke. So if I wouldn't have screwed up any one of the first 4 holes, I would have had a...
Golfer 1 on tee.
Okay, so that means Mark probably did play all 4. Oh no, he has not played Eagles Crest yet. So let's go back real quick, see if we got anything else pending worth a crap to accept. Do I take the chance on the par 3 Freaky or the Brick the Scoreboard Freaky? No idea who I'd be playing against. That's funny. Yeah. I'll decide in a couple of days if I want to take that invite that I just got. How many days do I have to decide? I got 3 or 4 days. Yeah, we'll see how my account looks in 3 or 4 days. If you would have sent that handicapped, I would have accepted it. Alright. What do we got here? Nah, we're going to leave them. We're going to go back to playing events mode after these couple of... So I'm sure I'll blow a couple hundred on events mode yet this week. I mean, why not? Close enough. Okay, I'm still playing. Stouts, right? Yeah. I'm still playing stouts. Okay.
On a backspin, Peter. Golfer 1 trying for
I'll think about it, Brad.
What are you ha-haing about?
I'm ha-haing about a invite that was sent to me for 25 a player.
Ooh, no. From who?
I don't want to say it on the stream. I'll just show you who it was. Because, well, I mean, generally I would accept something like that, right? So, right, if he would have sent this handicapped, I would have probably accepted it, but he can go fuck himself because, I don't want to say he can go fuck himself really, but, I mean, like, that's almost like an auto win for him right about now, so.
That just seems mean during these rough times that we're going through.
No, I mean, that's just, it's the nature of the damn game. So, we're going to go for the hole on this.
I'm gonna go back to drawing.
Oh.
Making money for this family.
So, I'm going to send this right at the hole. Hi, John. How you doing? Oh, I should have chipped it. Damn me.
Damn it, chip up.
Ah, that probably just lost one stroke. Ah, it's only Rhino.
Oh, I said hi.
No, I meant on the...
It's golf for one.
Still, you shouldn't say that. Don't be mean.
No, the invite I'm playing.
I know, I said you shouldn't say that. Don't be mean.
Eight mile an hour wind, 214 to the pin. Hey, John, it'd be the equivalent of right now if Mark Stenmark sent you an invite for $25 and it wasn't handicapped, or Andy Haas sent you one, and it was on his best course. Just sends a $25 invite. Like, really? I'm not accepting that. Like, I'm probably not going to accept that ever. If it was handicapped, I would snap accept it, but I'd only be because I'd be getting like one stroke. That was a chip all day, every day, and LOL and 180 would have got there. Haven't seen my 180 lately.
Great try. That one stayed up a long time.
Really nice lie, right in the fairway.
No. Yeah, but it was 186 with the line going right through the edge of that, and I have a problem that when I try to really hit 180s, I cut them just a little bit. So if I would have cut that out to the left a little bit, I would have probably landed right where the roundness of the water was and been wet. So for me, it was better to try and cut that C 2.2 or whatever the hell I hit. It was better for me to take that shot. It was safer. It was smarter. Did I not cut that enough again? I've been having a problem with that today. Easy fixing that, don't miss. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. I should have chipped that. I know better. I was a little bit deep in the rough, but so that hole was in the events mode 2 weeks ago, was it? The week that sucked, where it was like GT par ranged from like 32 to 36 or whatever it was every single round. So I got really creative on that hole by the end of the week. So that's the only reason I took the shot I did. Now, if you would have showed me that hole, a month ago, yeah, I would have shot that straight at it, and I would have chipped it. Absolutely. Ooh. Oh man, I gotta remember that. Do that off. I actually do that often, what I just did. I actually do that quite a bit. I need to stop doing it. that gonna be short? See the cut? See that? Everyone notice how I pretty much like half aim and toed that? I have that problem when I try and hit shit hard for some reason. I don't realize that I'm cutting so much when I pull back, and then I'm trying to more like line through, right? Pull back just left, push back just right. But I'm just hitting it straight for some dumb reason. It's actually what's killing me in events. It's actually probably the difference in me being qualified right now and me not being qualified. It's also why I'm not streaming every single. I'll be quite honest. It's why I'm not streaming most of my events modes, because I'm doing this really dumb stuff and it's frustrating. Like, if you want a good one, Brad, if you're bored later, go back and watch my first round tonight on the stream. The first complete round I played. I think it might have been the second complete round. Yeah, or first complete round. I was 34 under going into 18. Drove right to the, I had like a 20-something yard chip, missed it, and then missed it coming back for the 35. So I shot a 34, which was terrible. And I thought the 34 was going to do me any good. At that 35 wasn't even going to do me any good at that point. I needed the 36 to gain 1 stroke, but that 1 stroke isn't going to matter by Sunday because I actually needed 2 strokes. So. Because I know damn well it's going to take 5 1-betters by the end of the week.
Come on, get in there.
Yeah, this week is the frustration. This week for me is actually hole 15. I've blown more 1-betters or GT power rounds on 15 than any other hole past hole 10. If that makes sense. So I'm shooting like hole 10 on great. I'm shooting like everything from 4 to 9 really good, but it's 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 10 and 15 are my bad hits. So. Oh. It's actually kind of a nice break today playing some regular rounds. Because I've been so dialed, just focused on that stupid events mode.
That's a great start. She's got no.
I don't want to discuss the amount of money that's been spent on it. I mean, I'm not in CJ numbers by any means, but still, it's frustrating to spend, like, hey, I'm doing really good on invites. I'm doing great on invites. Hey, I'm making a bunch of money in invites. Oh, I just spent $100 on events mode. Oops. Oh, now I can't accept invites. Shit. So, that's how my weeks have been going.
Now hitting, it's golfer 1.
The thing that's crazy is initially I would have been like, hey, 535s would be pretty good. Get a 175 up on the board. And that actually wasn't that hard to do. Like I got to 175 in 9 or 10 games. It's the getting the 36s that's a pain in the ass. I can concede the 1 stroke, but at this point you need 537s probably to get the World's invite this week.
Golfer 1 with the putter. Shrine. It's in the bunny. Golfer 1 at the tee.
Hey, my favorite thumb shot from last week. If I put this in the hole, I'm posting it on Matt Van Hoosier's timeline. It's too far right.
That's right there. Nicely done.
Golfer 1 with a shot. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
Interesting look at this hole. So we got 13, 7. It's downhill. 7.
Golfer one.
I want to put release on that. I was a little worried about the might have drop in it. The release actually been really good.
Jim, that was a power drive. Peter, do you think the wind will be a factor here?
So Brad, if I don't like finish like top 5 or 10 this week in events mode, I'm gonna spend all next week only playing real-time rivals every single game. I'm not even gonna play a single events mode. I'm gonna play real-time rivals until until I'm the top in the home edition rankings for the month. Wish I'd let you play 3-player against John Daly. I'd literally sit there and play 3-player against John Daly all day. Just to prove a point at how screwed up that is, that those scores count towards your world ranking.
Dumb.
It is. It's very dumb. Ooh.
Golfer one.
Wow.
A birdie attempt.
Not bad.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
See, now I have to remember that this is live. No, it's not. Should be. Just kidding. I don't even know. They need to do something like... I wish I could give you a good idea of what they should do as a course. Well, I just realized my camera dropped. A little. There we go. Give us all par 5s, non-drivable. All 2020 par 5s, no drivable. There's my vote for next week. You know what? Fuck that. Give us every non-drivable par 4. Like, not even possible by any means drivable par 4. All just straight par 4s. Force us to have to get hole outs. Force us to have to hole out from the fairway, not from the tee box. Like, that's what I want. You want skill? Let's do that. Let's take some crazy, weird approach to it. Not all par 3s, not drivable par 4s. Like, literally give me non-drivable par 4s, every single one of them, or none of them are even possible to drive. Like, there's no setup where they're drivable. Or give me all non-drivable par 5s. You know, like, literally take that hole from whatever drivable par 5 it is. Take it out of there. Give me normal par 5s. Done. That's what I want to see next week. That's literally all I want to see. Let's do that for two of the next weeks. Do it all non-drivable par 4s, or let's go crazy and give us all whole, like, pick a random number, like, so 7 courses. Yeah, I want an 18 GT par. I'm not even fucking kidding. I want an 18 GT par. Either want an 18 or a 36 GT par. That's what I want. So if we're going all non-drivable par 5s, it's 36 GT par every single round. Sometimes you're going to get really shitty setups. Sometimes they're going to be really easy. And the reality is if I'm banging in some double eagles from the fairway, awesome. I deserve it. You know what I mean? Not the shit we're dealing with right now. Like, really, not the shit we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with shit, is the reality. So.
It's on, Peter. Golfer one. A shot. Red eagle.
So it's just kind of I don't know, I'm frustrated with the whole qualifying thing. Probably because, like I said, I played a lot of games. It's annoying. It is.
need to worry
You know, I probably should just kept playing invites and said fuck qualifying and just do it in the barn whenever bar qualifying comes back, because you know the reality is that us qualifying for Worlds as a homeowner would have been infinitely easier had COVID not happened. Infinitely easier, and different people would have qualified. I guarantee CJ would have got in the first 2 weeks.
How come I can't hear this?
Can't hear what?
This video I'm trying to play.
I have no idea. Are you still Bluetoothed to something? Speaker?
I don't know how this works.
What are you trying to... You're on your iPad?
On the- Oh, it's Bluetooth to my Apple Pencil.
Ah, it's awesome.
Well, it doesn't even make fucking sound, so it's stupid.
Yeah, it totally did, man. Everyone being home totally destroyed this,
Well, I still can't hear it.
the homeowner qualifier.
Babe,
I don't know. I don't...
how do you,
Volume. What are you doing?
which is the volume?
That right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, but... Yeah, everyone being at home totally destroyed it, because... Now, on the bright side, I mean, we're making more probably on the event because the event has more money getting pumped into it because we're playing more. Total, absolute reality. But you got to take all of us are not playing, you know, like we'd only be playing maybe 50 to 100 games in a week because we'd all be working, you know, so we wouldn't have the time to bang 500 games. Or what did I hear? CJ played like 800 or 1,000 games in one of the weeks? Dude, that's insane. We wouldn't be doing that. Can you turn that down? Because that would actually, like, potentially get the stream deleted off YouTube. If they can identify that. Sorry. Anyway. And I feel different people would have qualified. I really do. I absolutely do. Man, is that a shitty setup. Oh god, yeah, everyone's accepting invites again. It's great. Just wish I could play better.
What I posted is really fun.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Just now, or that? Okay.
I can't
Oh,
even-
that didn't...
I actually can't even.
That didn't cut. 'Cause I didn't pay attention.
Yes, it's in. Golfer one on tee at the finishing hole.
You have to look at it.
Okay, well, you have to wait a minute.
Over.
So let's see where that pin is. Just to the left. If it goes long, it'll bounce off. Give me a second chance.
You know what? I am going to do that.
That'll work. Nice approach.
Golfer one with an eagle attempt.
Nah, 20 seconds bad on that. Should definitely have a stroke on hole 2 though. You have to remember to send a message to like Lindsay and stuff tomorrow about
To check in.
my ideas on what we need for a qualifier. Maybe we should, I don't know. You know, I'd like it to be something crazy too. Like let's go average over the month or something. You know, let's go back to like an old school format, like how they used to do back in the Golden Tee 4 days. They used to do the Player of the Year competition, which used to be your top 5 scores on each course. The average of those 5 scores over the course of the entire year determined your score towards Player of the Year. So why couldn't we use something similar to that format in Home Edition? But make it through or make it through events. Don't make it through all game modes. Make it through events. Not necessarily that it costs us anything. Like, we don't necessarily have to play for money, unless you're going to give us like how live play is, where it's a 50-person contest, which is going to be crazy. But give us 10-person contests or something then at $1 a man, where there's no limit how many you can play per day, or make a 50 game per day limit. But over the course of like 2 to 3 weeks, it takes our average of our scores, our top scores. You know, something like that. Just, I mean, I don't know. And the reason I say that is because, like I said earlier, I mean, I went through the home edition rankings, actually this afternoon. Went through the world rankings this afternoon, and I see guys in there that I have no idea who they are, and they're a full like stroke or higher above me in average score for this month, and I have, you know, a 31 or 2 31s, 2 30s, and a 29 or something like that as my tops on all the courses. But I don't know who these people are, and their average score for the month is a 31. But their lifetime average is like 16 under or 13 under, and their current handicap's like 23. How the fuck are they a 31 under in the world ranking or the home ranking? They're playing real-time rivals. That's what they're doing. So, Sean Gervais in the house.
Aww.
Stacy says, "Aww." Straight here, Sean. Yeah, but Brad, I mean, honest answer. Have you played real-time rivals at all? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm sure you've just played a lot. You're playing a lot more than you normally would. So yeah, of course you're getting some good scores. Even if you play a bunch of, you know, I wouldn't even give a shit if you told me that all those scores that you have were because you happen to catch really good, you know, whatever, stroke play conditions where you were all 20 people in the one set and you got a really good score that way. I'd rather have you do that than go and shoot a, you know, 2-mile-an-hour wind with a left 2, down 1 on hole 18. A little hard, but got there. Oh, dude, 3-putter on lake is huge, man. That's an awesome route. Wish I could do something decent on lake. I keep fucking it up. But, like I said, I'm playing all fucking events mode all month. It's not like I'm playing... The only time I'm playing any other courses right now is literally invite. Ah, I pushed it right. Oh no, I hit that straight.
Well, it's a good lie.
Aha. Yeah, and but point being, you know what I mean? Like, there's probably people ahead of you that could never shoot a 30 on fucking the courses in an invite ever, that are ahead of you probably in the home edition, or actually even the regular world rankings right now. And I figured it out because I'm not going to name names, but I will say with certainty last month that, and I only caught it because I went to go see where I was in the home edition rankings for the shits of it. I'm like, the hell am I in 110th with like a 29.4 average? And then I saw right above me someone that I know for a fact that his best score happened during Real-Time Rivals. And then I went and looked at his averages for the month, and I'm like, that dude can't shoot a 30. No way. Not even possible. So I went and looked at his handicap, and his current handicap was like 19. And then I looked at his average score was like 13 under. And I was like, no, that's not even possible. Not even possible. And then once I realized that, I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, so that's some bullshit. Oh, get down. Should put backspin on that. Yeah, we won't talk about that. I mean, kid means well. He's trying to learn the game. And he's one of them, but... So like I said, one of these days, I am literally going to stream an entire night of Real-Time Rivals. I'm going to try and get my monthly average to like 32 or 33.
Face is 33.
Oh, apparently my face is 33, according to Stacy.
That's a compliment.
Oh, that is actually, because I'm my
You're
older
45.
than that. Hey, don't tell. We don't talk about ages around here, old lady.
I stole your sweatshirt.
Yes, you did.
It hit right by the pin.
Fight me.
No, it's good on you. Yeah, you know, Brad, it does. So, you know, the crazy part is it's one of those, I've just gotten to the point. It was like, oh, I really don't want to play all these John Dailies all the time. Fuck that, I play John every time now. Screw it. So what if I play John Daly? He's quicker at least because he plays at least kind of on our level almost every game. So you might as well take him, play him. So what? Who cares about your record in RTR? Realized that early on when I player quit like around after like 4 holes because we wanted to go somewhere. So it was like 4 holes in and I player quit it. I come back and I'm like, wait, so that counted as a loss? That's bullshit. So stopped caring after that. I still haven't finished the ladder. I should get my free stuff.
Nice check. That'll stop him right there.
We could do that. I actually been trying to figure out. Okay, so I'll be honest with you, Brad. I want to play a cycle against Mark. I want to play a cycle against Mouth. Tire 81. I want all 81 courses. Fuck, let's pull and we'll do all the fucking freakies too. The problem I have with it is I'd love to do it handicapped with them, but if we use the handicap system, it's a little hair bit flawed unless both of us agree that we're going start to finish and that like we go by like what it really should be difference-wise. The most me and him should ever be difference-wise in strokes is 2. Should I be getting 2 strokes from Mark on a full, all the way through the entire thing? It's debatable. And right now, actually, me and him are really close on the invites we have done in the last 2 weeks since we both stream them. He's up. I think total wins. I think he's up by. I'm not gonna say a ton, but he's up by like a handful. So I kind of want to do an all 81. I actually had a thought that of figuring out all the people that always say that they want to be in these invite groups and want to be part of the invites. I had an idea of us putting together an all 81 courses and putting out there like, hey, you want to be part of this? All right, well, let me know, let me know you want in, and we'll do it, and do it like a low dollar amount entry fee. Like only like $2 a person or something. I know it's kind of weak, but in the end, when you're talking about 81 courses, I mean, that means all of us have to enter, whatever that is, probably $175 after the fees and shit. So, no, it's probably more than that. By $200 to enter all of them. So, but then we'd kind of have to have like a side bet on the cycle. So it's kind of a weird, I don't know. But then I keep thinking, like, I really don't want to have to play all 81 courses. Yeah, IT loves that idea. IT just needs to set up an ultimate cycle for us right now, because you know damn well we'd all play it.
Nicely, good shot. Golfer one with a shot. Golfer one on the tee.
Say it louder for the IT guys in the back. Yeah, we want an ultimate cycle. We're not kidding. We'd all play the fuck out of it right now. Yeah,
You couldn't ask for a better lie.
you know, if the home edition qualifier wasn't going on, I'm sure we'd already have it.
Terrific.
Golfer one with the short swing. Leader. Golfer one up at the tee.
Okay. Let's aim for this like I really want to stick it in. Does that work? No. Ah, too hard.
It has a shot. Golfer one.
Cholo teed that.
Golfer one from the tee box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they should have all kinds of crap for us right now. They really should. It's not a joke at all. We would all be playing crap.
Roach makes it.
It's a bad spot to be in.
Looks like it.
Does the wind matter here, Peter?
Strong headwind here, Jim. Club selection, very important.
Nope. That managed to escape the danger. Once again, it's golfer one. Next up, golfer one. Over to golfer one. What a line.
Get there.
Ah.
Golfer one. Trying for eagle.
That was.
Tee off. It's golfer one.
How aggressive do you want to get on this? That's the question.
Very nice. It's a gimme from there.
Golfer one. Ready to come out. Walking away with the birdie. Golfer one. Ready to hit.
Oh shit, I don't remember if the high tee goes over that. What are you laughing about?
What I posted
posted to Angie.
Oh. Stop.
What was she thinking?
I have to show you.
I don't remember if that putt's off there.
Can I show you?
Hold on, Stacy's gotta show me something.
What the heck? Okay. Look what I posted to Angie. This is for you, hot thing. My hips kicks and awkward thrusts don't lie. Come over here and taste its music.
What in the fuck is that? Oh my god.
That's why I sent it to her.
I'll watch the whole thing later, but oh my
I
god.
said my hips kicks and awkward thrusts don't lie.
That is terrible.
I love it's awesome. What do you mean?
Do I chip that? Do I putt that? I'm gonna chip it. Fuck it.
Angie dead.
You sent me a massage.
Ah!
Golfer one missed the call. And now the final tee shot.
Ooh, the final tee shot by Golfer One. Going for the longest drive. With Stouts. Never happened. Ooh, only a 135. See, I'm terrible at C3s all of a sudden.
This is a nice lie.
You need to deal with this person.
Who?
I don't know who the fuck it is, but he's having
Oh, there we go. Bounce off the wall. Sorry, I didn't mean it to what you just said. Just
Never talk to the person in my life.
okay. Give me 1 sec.
Make him famous.
Hold on. We'll see in a second. Hold on. Let me. I'll be right. Gonna take a 30-second pause. I'll come over there and look.
Never talk to this person in my life.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Same. Never. It was in my spam. Just came through.
No, that was on March 29th.
Yeah, but this one just came through.
No, that was literally.
This one just came through.
No, that was all at the same time.
Then why did it? I just got a message alert, and I went into my messages. There was nothing there.
Yeah, that's it. That's the last message. So, and that's the last thing I was saying.
Why? Then why does it say I have a message, but there's nothing there?
Did you? Because one of those other ones, you maybe you probably because you had
No,
never
there's
opened it.
nothing there.
You had never opened it. That's why it said.
Why would it just come through now, though?
It's probably been there and you just noticed it finally.
Ew.
That happens to me all the time.
You get dick pics?
No, I don't get dick pics.
That was gross.
Ah,
You should probably say something.
I have no idea who that is. Click
I
the
don't
profile.
either.
Well, click the profile and try and figure it out. That's what I was trying to
Jim
say.
Nance will start us off from Castleshire.
I'm not even friends with him. Yeah, I'm not even friends with the person.
Oh, okay, what I'm.
How could they message me?
Okay, let's go back. Where is it?
In messages.
Okay. Where?
And then you go here, yep. And then go to message requests, then spam.
Okay. Okay. Now here.
Let's
Right.
tee him up.
Yeah, that's where I went. I'm not even friends with him. I don't even know who that is.
So it's just a bullshit account. So someone's basically.
That's gross.
So you.
Block. Yeah.
Huh.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, like,
This is why I don't do Facebook much.
oh
Like
shit, is this fucking castle shit?
'cause I don't understand stuff. I don't deal with that shit.
Huh, oh, let's change balls first.
Sorry, that was cool.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I just needed your help because I don't know what that means or
No, I
do you need anything?
probably need a beer. Actually, you know what? Can you actually? I don't need a beer. Can you get me a shot? Jagger,
Yeah. Please.
please.
Thank
Lovey, thank you. Best ever. Best wife in North America.
Promise you're not gonna break a shot glass in the sink?
You broke that shot glass in the sink, not me.
No, I did not. You
Did. shit again. Oh, but that's not a bad
I
look.
can't open it because it's frozen.
Okay, I'll open it right here.
It's frozen shut.
At a birdie.
Thank you. I'm not lying, people. It's actually really frozen.
Now the tee shot of golf.
Ah, 382 to the pin. Try and teach you all something here. If it works. I don't know.
It's on, but not even close to the hole. 12 for 1. They'll be playing. As the crowd roars. It's called for 1 from the tee box.
Why do I get the pink? Look at this shit. So she brings in 2 shots, and this is a shot glass she brings me? Like, what the hell is that? She gets a regular shot glass.
Yeah, you broke the other one in the garbage disposal, remember? And I had to fix it.
You're the one who turned the garbage disposal on with the shot glass in it, not me.
Maybe you should do dishes once.
I do.
Then you would have known it was in there, you turkey ass.
You're forgetting I'm on coronation here.
Oh.
All right, Brad. Have a good night, man. Good talking to you again. I'll send you some invites sometime this week.
What did you get? Weird behavior.
Too much.
Golf for 1. Golf for 1. Up at the tee.
Might as well grab me another beer. Please. Thank you. Best wife ever. In America. It's almost like I'm on a telestrator and someone's telling me what to say. I feel like a politician. I should run for office. We, the people of the Golden Tee world.
Got him right by the hole.
Need to push it to the right.
Ready to tee off. It's golf for 1.
This is beyond belief.
Talk to us about the wind, Peter.
Just a bit of a headwind.
Try and jam this in the hole. A little soft.
1 for birdie. On tee now. It's golf for 1.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's straight, roll, high tee. As hard as I can, hoping it gets on the green. It doesn't roll through the green.
Golf for 1.
Oh, I almost putted it through the damn green now.
No need to putt here, Peter. Golf for 1 from the tee box.
I love it. She's sitting pretty.
It did switch to Titans, right? Yeah, it did.
Is this one gonna go in?
Golf for 1. Golf for 1. Ready to hit.
She's on.
those watching at home, this is my worst course. At least in 2020, it's my worst course. Now y'all want to go back to like Golden Tee 4 when this course actually existed? That will be a different story, my friends. Completely different story. It's the new equipment that screws me up. Most of the shit was extremely set up dependent back then. Sit.
It's the sunblock. It's in the beach.
Too aggressive.
Back to golfer one.
It's sand, Jimmy.
Don't even start singing about being aggressive. Ah,
Golfer
I was in
one.
the hole all the way. Every day.
Golfer one on tee.
Look out.
Golfer one on the green. Trying for eagle. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Here's water.
Golfer one is away. Finished on the green space.
What a nice finish.
I just realized that I need to move my TV over after this round. Playing Titans, so...
Footwork
Harder.
nicely. How about that, Johnny? Golfer one at the tee.
Yeah, that's a stretch I'm not going for, so I'm just gonna play that up.
Oh my goodness.
Tom Meyer went up 6, so that right there theoretically should land at 130, which is right there. If I put backspin on that, it should be perfect. But I gotta hit that hair left because of that fucking green. Sloping to the right. That thing took off. Damn.
Golfer one with this.
Probably was probably a better idea, but whatever. I mean, it even got back to the hole.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer
Alright,
one.
let's suck at this hole. Welcome everyone. It's gonna be one of those thoughts and prayer shots. Nope. Oh, I got lucky with the bounce. Just
Look
stay
how
over
far
there.
That is some strength right there.
So it's saying that that gets over that. Interesting. Don't need it, because I'm gonna cut something in. Do I do a full? Is that the full? Is that the full? It's probably really stupid, but I'm going for it. Ah, too much.
Amazing back.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I got away with that.
In the rough,
Ah,
but you can make it work.
oh shit, that's bad. I should have got away with that. Fuck. Wow. That was... This should end in the water. So 15-mile-an-hour wind. I wish that rope wasn't there so I could like actually see something. It's 20 yards to the pen, so you gotta clear 15 in the air. 15 in the air to get past that if I go straight at it. Take that and be safe.
Here's less than that. 920 minutes.
Get it!
Just what she wanted. Are you kidding me?
Best chip in the history of Golden Tee. Just kidding. Mouth had that during one of the events once. But it's a good example of how you can cut a 7-iron. It's 350 the pin. She's about 330 to actually get it on. I'm just gonna push it that way.
Babe, do you have the fan on?
No, the fan is not on right now.
Why is she scratching it then?
She uses that as a scratching post all the time.
Yeah, but usually she only does it when it's on because of the vibration thing.
No, she does it all the time. It doesn't matter. You're just used to it always being on when you see her do it.
Or, well, I hear Molly from the living room.
Sit!
Throwing ball?
Fuck, wow, I murdered
Oh
that.
no. Won't get that one back.
It's on. You'll love it, Peter. Golfer one. This to save par.
Damn it. Thought I had that birdie.
Golfer one on the tee.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah, everyone's gotta love this. Ah, I hit that too soft.
What's it look like to you, Peter?
She'll
Yeah,
launch it.
I blew that.
Full power.
That's on me. Especially after I made that amazing chip before. Come on, man. Get it!
Golfer one. Look
Come on, that would have been awesome. 2 really good chips in 1 round would have been awesome. Especially like
on
completely
the closing hole.
non-makeable chips. Alright. Time to focus. Need to land this at about 3. I already know what I'm doing. Literally hitting this straight. As hard as I can with bite. It's going to trickle down towards the hole. Stop. It's on the fringe. Let's hope it doesn't affect the putt. Luck. So take out that bogey, so that's 2 strokes. Take out that par, that was 2 strokes. That's 4 strokes. We're at 27. I'm not going to say I'm the best at that course. You can see my best score on it so far is only a 26. So that's like legitimate. I've never shot better than that on that course, except for the day it was the Freaky Friday. I think I shot like a 29 that day or whatever it was. Alright. Grand Teton, 1 Freaky Friday, and then back to events mode.
Let's send it to Peter and Jim at Grand Teton.
Unless any of you all sent me some invites that, you know, were respectable. Not, 25. Oh, hey, my buddy Tom commented on some stuff. Yay! Nice video. You deserve more subscribers. I do deserve more subscribers and a cool video comment. Thanks, Tom. Preach, bro.
With me today is Peter Jacobson.
All right, pendings. What do we got?
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Anything good? Mm. Oh, who accepted this? Let's take it. No, actually, you know what? We're gonna skip that one. I want to see what else is here first, before if I accept that or not. Ooh, here we go. Break the scoreboard. We're taking it. I don't really know who Eugene McAllister is. Playing a lot of invites against the guy. But I think it has to do with the group that we're in. A lot of invites I don't mind accepting because they're like $3 entry. Okay. What is this group and what is it? How many people are getting paid in this thing? Oh, I am absolutely accepting this. Okay, wow. I don't know how I passed that over before. I just looked at who's in there, and two of the guys that accepted it had no business being in it. And it pays top 3. So. All right. Ooh. Okay, so I could have shot that better. Didn't matter. Got it.
Golfer one, ready to hit.
Ah. Yeah.
No trouble with that drive.
This is where you want to be. This could find the cup.
Golfer one at the tee.
Oh, I pushed it right a little bit. Let's get on the water. Oh, it stopped. I got lucky. Shit. That was not a good tee shot. Ah.
Golfer one to end the hole with no penalty.
Damn it. Cut that without trying to.
Long tee
Hate it
now.
when I do that.
Golfer one. She ripped that one.
6 foot?
Should be a good shot from this line.
So 6 wood release or 5 wood back. I'm going 5 wood back. Oh, I pushed it too far right.
Nice. Right on the green.
Golfer one. Golfer one is ready to tee off.
Going. Ah,
Here it comes. Golfer
such a
one.
great lineup right there.
Next up, golfer one. She'll be happy with this. Golfer one, a half to the right. Here we go. Birdie. Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
Alright, so I normally only take the down shot if it's pin on the right side, but I have this feeling I should take this right now. Actually, you know what? It's actually the distance to just keep it to the left side of the fairway. Just keep it on the fairway. Now you're gonna have a good look with like a 10.5. Yeah. Lineup sucks, but I'll deal with it. Harder.
Golfer one with a shot. An eagle. Hit the front heater. Golfer one on the tee.
I might just take the cop out here and ooh, release would have been the better shot, not. It's on the rough too, isn't it? Yep. So now I gotta chip it.
Golfer one. This putt is for birdie.
Hate it when I do that. Good again, another bad Grand Teton round.
Ready to hit.
No. Thumbing that straight. And I think it's gonna be very close.
This one will draw closer.
Golfer one on the dance
Called
floor.
it.
That's in for a birdie. A two. Golfer one from the tee box.
I mean, for those still watching, if anyone is, I said this to Stacy earlier because Stacy, you know,
How about the wind?
brought up some stuff about
She's got a
Golden
breeze in
Tee.
her face. She might wanna
She was a little
just
upset.
A little bit more on this one.
Admit it. She was.
Still am.
I know she is, but so we had a good discussion about Golden Tee in my life as a whole over the years. And one of the things that I brought up, I think it's still a very poignant point, very clear point. It's very simple. My total number of games played in Golden Tee Live is under 18,000. The top probably 30 or 40 players at this game are approaching 100,000 games or higher than 100,000 games. So I have maybe 1,000 games per year since Golden Tee Live. Maybe 1,200 games or whatever per year. I had a lot of years, I had a couple of years where I only played like 500 games. But in the last couple, my gameplay has been higher since I've been a homeowner. So I've played a tenth of the games of all the top players in the game, but have, for the most part, held my own in national level tournaments against other players at big tournaments. making cuts, whatever. So, here's what it is.
So in other words, tell them there's no compromise. It is what it is.
So, if I play 80,000 more games, I should be in the realm of, you know, the Sean Gervais, the Andy Haas, the Mark Stenmarks, the Greg Kinslers, the Mouth, you know, I should be in that echelon. Right? Of course. So, when I make dumb mistakes, I have to remember that I just don't have the games played, and I don't like really even right now I'm not playing like I should be playing. Meaning I'm not playing as much as I should be playing. I got other shit going on and I'm still working. Most of the other people aren't working, so it's kind of a thing. And yes, dear, you got a comment? You're about to say something, I heard it.
You haven't, the days you haven't been working, you could have, then you wouldn't have to be up all night.
Well, I mean,
But
I
you don't
have been.
stream at the same time as everybody else is streaming.
Right. Well, no, I've been playing. It's not saying that I'm not playing.
You haven't been playing when other people are streaming,
True.
which is why we're stuck being up all night.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me shoot this. So one of the points she's trying to make is that I've actually got to this point where I'm not really playing Golden Tee when Mouse streaming.
Or when Skipper is.
Yeah, I've had a few afternoons where I deliberately don't play because Skipper's streaming and a lot of people are watching him and I just don't want to be involved. At the same time, I've also had some time over more so the last couple of days where I was like, you know what, I don't want to stream. I'm just going to quietly hang out here playing the events mode where no one knows that I'm even online playing. Because I don't want them to get a look at the...
Watch out for the sand.
Should be okay.
Like, I don't want them to get a look at the conditions because I stream them.
Number 1 at the tee.
That's an interesting look. I wonder if let's do it this way. So if I straight thumb like that, that's gonna. It's a 14 mono. It's gonna be a 7, so that'd be enough to get it over, get it down. Let's look at that green quick. Yep. That's what I thought happens. So with 14 right there. See what happens. Ooh, so close. Something else that, you know, I should probably come clean about that. I got really good at Golden Tee math in the last couple of weeks. It actually had nothing to do with mouth. It had to do with I realized something I had been calculating wrong for a long time. Something clicked in my head and I was like, oh shit, really? So, once that happened, it got better. Don't know that I'm fully adapted yet, but I'll get there. Not worried.
That one was dialed in.
Now, at the same time, me making that statement about me not having nearly the amount of games and being up in that, you know, what should be the top 50 of Golden Tee. You got a lot of new guys, though, that are easily doing that, too, only same amount of games, you know, but the newer guys. So you got, like, the Jared Deckers, the Barack.
Don't talk about my dancing queen.
Brock.
Don't talk about my dancing queen.
It's Brock. Barack.
Do not talk about my
Brock.
dancing queen.
Oh.
He's the best dancer ever.
Stacy says that he's the dancing queen.
He is.
He's her dream. No, I forgot the lyrics to the song, so throwing some shit out there. That's
That
on
guy,
me.
he's got some moves.
You got moves, hell yeah.
Everybody's jealous of his
Oh,
moves.
what the hell kind of bullshit shot was that?
Everybody's also jealous of Sean Gervais' singing voice.
Well, I mean, Sean Gervais is a great singer, especially.
Whitney Houston don't have shit on Sean Gervais.
Mm,
That was proved at Sussex, for sure.
yeah, if y'all hadn't heard Sean.
That motherfucker can sing!
So can Mike Johnston. Mike Johnston
Yes!
is an amazing
No,
country
I
singer.
said, we were joking that they need their own show, him and Sean Gervais.
Dude,
We're
no,
trying to pick out entrance songs
no.
for their show.
You know who should be doing a podcast, doing karaoke every week,
Who?
doing like random oddball country songs?
Who?
Mike and Matt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, Mike
I would totally subscribe to that.
Mike Johnson and Matt Kavanaugh should be like doing like karaoke country style every week.
I would subscribe.
But they can't start until 12 a.m. and has to be from, what is it?
You're wrong for that.
Well, what's the name of the damn bar? Johnny's? Is that it? Like, it has to be live from Johnny's. And I actually believe that Kelsey needs to hold the microphone. Because those two having their hands on a microphone isn't cool.
No, Mike did really good with the microphone.
Well, I'm just saying so that they make sure they get shit done. Wow, that was a bad shot. Nope,
He
ruined.
worked the room at Sussex.
Fucking completely destroyed. Golden Tee round ruined. Might as well go home.
He worked the room. He did a great job. His production was amazing.
Yes, it was. I'm just trying to say that they need to do it more often.
They should, actually. I agree with that.
Ow! Did I really? See? Drinking too much. Maybe it's time to stop playing invites. Don't even touch events mode. What if I just change to some like, I'm gonna play some John Daly and RTR all night. Should I do that? Is anyone even watching? I should just shut the stream off and just play some stroke play or something stupid. I'll give you some stroke play.
Oh.
Oh, see, no one even gets my jokes anymore. Some crap around here.
That was not what I wanted to do.
16 mile an hour wind. 8 mile an hour wind. With about a 4 mile an hour crosswind. 10 right to 16 mile an hour wind. Same shit, but I gotta cut it into it. Gotta get cute. What'd I do? What'd I do?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you said my name. Get it! Ah. Release actually probably would have went in because it went hot like that. Favorite hole all week. So, looking at my face, 297. So, if I thumb that, I'm going to be short. I'll barely make it on the green. If I thumb that, I'm going to land right before the wall probably. So do you backspin that? Do you bite that? Or do you get aggressive and flick that to the left, put roll on it, bounce it off the back wall, and bounce it back down the green, turn on the hole? What say you? Hit it, gallery. Or do you, wait. Ooh, might have just found another shot. So, or do you do that right there? So it's 318 into an 11. So that right there with release actually might be alright. I'm actually, like, actually right there with bite's probably the shot. Hold on. Your opinion don't count anymore. Already chose. I'm the chosen one.
Sorry. My bad.
That's a dangerous shot.
Yeah, it was a dangerous
Over
shot.
one, a chance for eagle.
If I take a shot at it, shit. 26. Bullshit. Yes, play another fish. Take another beer too.
Time to check in.
I almost want like a. We don't have Red Bull, do we? I was thinking a Jaeger bomb would taste delicious right now. I really don't want to go hit up that moonshine, so I want to leave that marinade for a few more days.
Cameron drank hers. She said it was really good. Not all of it, of course. But
Fuck, I don't want to play the freaky. I'm going to. Hopefully Rhino watches these tomorrow, learns all the shots, schools me on all 3 invites. Quick invite check, make sure I don't got anything else I need to accept.
Welcome to today's round. I'm Jim Nance, and this is Golden Tee Golf.
I mean, I could accept a
Next up, golfer one.
random course from 2005, because it's available. I could accept a $25 a man invite against a player that's definitely better than me. Won't even exaggerate that, but he wants to play straight up on a random 2020 course.
we already talked about that.
Should I just hit decline on that? You know what? Gut instinct tells me to just hit the decline button. I'm done already. Declined. I'm not going to even entertain that. It's not even like, that's not even. Goes back to the argument of I have now on 2020, I might be at like 500 games. I guarantee you he's at 5,000 or better. So anything I could accept that would play immediately besides that random 2015 course. Well, I got a random 2020 there, but I don't want to spend the money on it. Because it's not like it's easy. Alright, hold on. I'm accepting something for tomorrow. Because it won't fill tonight. And it's only a $3
Well,
entry.
today is tomorrow or yesterday.
Well, okay, well, it's a $3 entry, so it's kind of one of those like, I'm just going to accept it for future play, not tonight.
Well, it would be tonight, actually.
Not this morning.
You mean this evening.
I will not be playing it in the next 12 hours. The bee face back there. I'm going to take this random course from 2005. I'm going to take it. We're going to play it tonight too. If anyone's watching and wants me to play a specific course, something random, I mean, I see there's a few people watching. I think they see a number, which usually means there's people actually watching this garbage. All right, I got 3 more invites to play after this. I think events mode's probably a bad idea at this point. Select clubs. I actually need to fix this bag. Yeah, I do. Shit, if I create a new bag right now, Now it won't show up until the next game, so it doesn't pay. I really gotta redo my par 3 bag. Because I built this around a specific par 3 course, and it sucks overall. Wind took it more than I thought.
Golfer 1, up at the tee. She'll be
Mm.
happy with this.
I think there are enough.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
So this hole gets me every damn time I play it. You wanna know why? Okay. So Stacy isn't talking to me anymore, so I'll talk to myself. So I'm gonna thumbnail backspin. No, you were supposed to say, no, hon, no, I don't know why. Why? You're supposed to be my Vanna White. Go turn some numbers. Wait, letters.
Golfer 1, on tee.
Letters.
What's wrong with Stevie?
She's sleeping.
Really?
Or she's sleeping.
That is a really weird position. It's almost like she doesn't love me anymore. Me. So 116 to pin. 128 club. 4. Interesting. I'm gonna do that, right? Yeah. Low tee it, and then hit release. And hit as hard as I can. Go in.
Golfer 1, the birdie. On tee now. Golfer 1.
It's kind of in between clubs there. 6. We're trying right there with release. Oh, what the hell? Wow, that was terrible. I need to stop looking down when I want to hit a hard thumb shot because I never hit them straight. If I stare at the trackball and thumb it, I always push left or right.
It's golfer 1.
I don't know what that is, but I do it often. I'm going to move that just a hair to the right because of the wind. And backswing. Pushed it left. Actually, no, I didn't. I hit that straight. Wow, really? Felt like I hit it left. Which means I need to move it further right. I got it. I'm there. There's part of the reason I need to rebuild my par 3 bag. I think I need a different driver.
Right on the green.
Golfer 1 with an attempt. It's in. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
You know what? I normally wouldn't take this shot, but I have a very, very, very good gut feeling on this one.
Thumb this virtually straight with bite. It'll land and trickle to the left right into the hole with that wind. Yep. Too hard.
Excellent.
Golfer one looking for a
What did you... How about...
golfer one at the tee.
That's BS. Half shell.
What happened?
Said I could have a baby, and now I can't.
Uh-huh. That's some BS.
On the green in pretty good shape.
That's really heartbreaking.
Golfer one with a possible birdie.
Ah, I knew it was gonna fucking roll over. I knew it. There's a stroke I'll never get back.
Golfer one is ready to tee off.
Yeah.
That sucks, babe.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
You got this. You can do it.
This time.
The fuck did that hit?
That rough
Come
takes
on.
the away.
What?
This is getting pissy.
Oh, I don't want to tell you what I thought you just said, Sue.
Well, how about that? Golfer one.
She's almost dancing, Jim.
Needs a putter.
Oh. No.
Because I was kind of like
Yeah.
mid, like,
No.
yeah,
No.
that a weird. So it didn't make any sense in my head. You know what I mean? All right, let's try and just keep this on the green because keeping this on the green right now may actually be the difference between the win on this course and the lose on this course.
On this one.
Ah, razzle dazzle, son. Getting tired.
Golfer one from the tee box.
I really don't want to drink another. I really don't want to drink a 5-hour energy or drink coffee. I'm going to. Shit. Do I hit release on this? Yeah, you gotta hit release on that because it was 231 to the pin initially. You just gotta play the wind. Should be like, at least give it a run, right? How the fuck is that short? 217. Whoever's playing me just got a freebie. Shit, that's 3 strokes.
Golfer one.
4 strokes. Alright. Now it's serious. Going for the hole, every hole. Don't care anymore.
That's on. Nice shot.
Yep, great shot. Oh, 6 feet. My ball went social distance. I see how that shit is. Oh wait, that's the song they make at the snake form. Stupid ass song. I've been seeing people make that post about the 5 songs you hate
Yeah.
that you cannot stand. That is one of my 5. Hotel California's on that too. Oh, go in! Oh, I hit it on a foot too far. Lose it back to the wind. 10 mile an hour in the face. Oh, that's cute. So you have to cut down to 10. if my math is correct, this shall be decent. If I fucked up the math, I suck.
Heading back towards the hole. Golfer one with a putt for birdie.
I was actually expecting it to come back down the hill. That might be bad on my part to think that, but I really don't want to backspin that. That's like aggressive. And there's a very slim chance that actually pulled it.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Yes. 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 Golfer one is going to tee off. Golfer one is very happy with this shot right now. Golfer one is just gonna like do it in between, be safe versus go for the hole as long as he doesn't aim wrong. Flick that a notch to the right. It's really nice. Oh, I'm gonna tee this up for the last time today. Play safe. Bounce it off the rock up there. Get it to come down. Go with the hole. Hit that. Hard. Bite. Land. Be close. Back it up. Back of the tee. Low tee it. Thumb it. Bite. So it actually low tee, thumb it, maybe release actually. So it lands. Rock kick. Come back. 3 great options here. Hell, that's even safe. Or you can just pull back, hit that with bite, go aggressive at the hole. So, for today's purposes, because I already blew most of the round, we're gonna go old school here. I'm gonna take the safety. Oh, I got screwed on the bounce. Maybe get lucky and come on. Green. Thank you. Safe.
Golfer one for birdie with this putt. And it's in.
Shit. I don't know how many more invitationals I have.
Time to check in. Let's hand it over to Jim and Peter at Lake Powell.
Oh boy.
The Golden Tee
Someone
Golf
sent me another invite.
And now the tee shot.
Clearly he won the last one because I just noticed that my money didn't go up. But it must have closed and they immediately sent another one, so I'm going to go back and see why. He's probably watching because he wants to, you know, get the advantage on, you know, the next round. Alright, I'm going to go quick closed. You're a jerk. Yeah, you deserve that one. I am playing stouts, right? I just gotta make sure. Yeah, okay. So I'm playing Lake Powell here. Gotta concentrate at least a little. I'd love to shoot a 30 on this course this month. Maybe 30, 32, 35. I don't know. Whatever it takes. Okay, let's see how this hole goes when I'm playing it in actual regular 18-hole round.
What a picturesque drive that was.
She's in the short grass off the fairway.
Yep.
What a change in direction. Golfer one with the short stick. Scored. Hole three.
Figured out my problem. I think I'll be better on that hole now in the events mode this week. So that's like 2 in a row where I was right at it. Stacy's sick of my shit. She's leaving me. Come on, it's a joke. All right. What for?
Whoa!
Golfer one. The opportunity. Golfer one on the tee.
Hey. Look at this beauty. Get.
Not good, Peter.
That wasn't good, Peter. Was not good.
There it is.
Extraordinary talent right there.
Golfer one at the tee. That's a good tee shot, Peter.
She's got no excuses from this line.
None. I push that a little bit far left. Yeah, I did.
Golfer one with a pin. Swinging on the cover. Golfer one from the tee box.
Oh, that's a nice look. Oh, wow, I push it really far left. That's one of those signs like, hey, hang it up for the night. Or play something that's not for money. Okay, the chip was close enough. Gotta recover.
Let's watch the tee shot.
This is my bad.
Golfer one.
Oh, and then you get one of these. Good look at it.
This is going to come closer.
Mm.
Golfer one with an eagle attempt.
Yeah, that hole.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
She put the brakes on it.
Golfer one looking at birdie. Next up, golfer one. Does she need to worry about the wind, Peter?
You've got to be very careful with this wind, Jim. If you don't adjust, you'll go sailing over.
Well, now.
You should hit that a hair harder.
Call for one with a drive. Call for one. Ready to
Bad front. Oof. This guy.
Well, it's on the green, Peter. Call for one with the putter. Trying eagle.
Lucky. For sure, right.
One
In terms of luck. Oh, it's luck.
Really long.
So
perfect aim. This may be in. Call for one with a chance at birdie.
I hit that hard. Oh, I didn't even hit it hard. I need to pull back like a notch farther. That was
Ready
a,
at the tee. It's
well,
call
that's a
for
nice
one.
look. Wow, that's a good look for this hole. And it's actually a really good look for this hole.
Call for one. Call for one on tee.
With 14-mile-an-hour wind. Great. Sweet. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Seriously?
It's in the deep stuff.
Did I really just do something that fucking stupid? I did. I did. Did just do something that stupid.
Perfect. Call for one with a look.
Get in. Get in. Thank you. Hi. Can I get in here?
On tee now. Call for one.
Okay, so 14-mile-an-hour wind, 10.5 driver. Wow. That is not a good setup at all. That's big.
Are these empty?
That one has a drink left. Stealing my Mick Ultra Gold out of the door.
No, I always stack the fridge for you. I put that in the door.
I know.
Oh,
The last Mick Ultra Gold.
yeah.
Take
Well,
it.
it was in
Because
my.
you're golden.
Yeah. Stay golden, 20 boy.
Josh, I think you're the only person in the world playing GT at this moment. I shouldn't be.
Are you done with that?
Sean, I shouldn't be. I should be in bed with this girl. I think I'm fucking up over here. Look at her face.
Are you done?
Look at the disappointment in her face. Oh. She left me. Go to bed then. Right? I should. I'm not playing that well anymore anyway. So, but on top of that answer, Sean, if I'm the only person playing and I have 3 viewers, I think, total, that's bad. Considering that Mouth gets like 200 every time he streams. Just goes to show, you know, the 11th best streamer in Golden Tee doesn't get shit for viewership. But I get it. I mean, I'm the 4th best Golden Tee player in Wisconsin. Let's be real. It's what the polls have said. Got to deal with their numbers. But I do have the hottest wife in Golden Tee. Sorry, guys. Oh, I murdered that. Also did a cut.
This one back up.
This is deep grass. She'll be happy.
Returning.
I mean, come on, it ain't that bad. Okay, it's bad. But I could be playing much worse with it. It's also why I'm not playing events. You know, the reality tonight was I should have just focused on events for a few hours because I actually was playing really good when I started tonight. So.
Golfer 1. Ready's the putter. Early that one. Golfer 1 at the tee.
Hey, my favorite hole never. 15-mile-an-hour wind. Interesting. It's used to small winds on this hole now because of the events mode.
Golfer 1 with a shot. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
Oofta. Done at the rock. Come on. See, yep.
She was looking for.
Sean jinxes me. Typical Gervais. Come on. There we go.
It's on and right near the cup. Golfer 1. Golfer 1. Final tee shot.
But I don't have to work tomorrow, Sean. At this point, tomorrow is technically, what,
Now hitting.
Friday?
Golfer 1.
I gotta work Friday?
No
That's some
trouble.
shit, man. Down 4, left 6. 16-mile-an-hour wind. Gonna, like, just thumb it.
I love it.
Golfer 1 preparing to putt. Yes. Eagle.
It's like 23? Oh, dude. Sean's right. I need to quit. I'm gonna see what else I have for invitationals real quick.
Let's check in.
See what I have first, then I'll make the decision. 27.9. So I would break the scoreboard, a Whispering Valley, and a Lake Powell. Alright, I need to quick check if any of those are actually handicapped. No handicaps. Like Powell's against Puff. Break the scoreboard, I love this, is against GSP Jackwagon. And Whispering Valley is against Aloha Snackball. None of them need to be played for 13 days. We'll let that time out then. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm going to pee and I'm going to try an events mode. see how this goes, and then determine what we're doing from there.
It's a great day for Golden Tee Golf. Hello, friends. Jim Nance with you.
Shit, now I gotta do that stupid, go back into my account, change my default club set. See? Best default club set in Golden Tee right there, son. Perfect for 80, or whatever, 79 of the 81 courses. Everyone, see it? See it? Perfect. I know. I do well when I select stuff. Press the button quick enough. Gonna fix that. That's my default real quick. Set as default. Yes, that's what I want. Oops.
Number one, ready to hit.
Yep. All right, cool. Going for the hole. Oh, the water.
Well, this isn't good. Peter, what's your impression?
Good players keep these shots close. Let's watch the fun times.
Golfer one, no putt. It's a beautiful day for Golden Tee Golf. Let's check in. Jim and Peter will call the action from Grand Tee Time. Joining me today in the tower is Peter Jacobs. Ready to tee off. It's number one.
So awesome. It's actually a really good look.
Golfer one, now in. In the hole for eagle.
I always feel like I need to play that hole as a bounce shot off the rock.
Up at the tee.
So I can do thumb that and put bite on it, knowing that it'll probably never go in the hole. Or I can hit it hard with backspin, and then if I don't hit it hard enough, go in the water. Get it?
On a backspin, Peter. Golfer one. Golfer one from the tee box.
Oh, yeah. Hole or player quit.
That's a good one. Left yourself a short putt. Jim, from this route, the ball will probably show up a little high. Back to you.
Hey, what's up?
Time for a little Golden Tee. It's time to check in.
There we go. For anyone that doesn't know, I lost the screws when we moved that lock the TV slider thing in place so it doesn't move left to right. I didn't realize it until like after a month after we moved.
At Grand Teton. It's my pleasure today to be working alongside Peter Jacobson. Ready at the tee. It's all for one.
Nope. It's this way. How do we do that? Or do we do that? I'm on board with this. Oh, did I hit that too short? Yeah. Let's see. Full soft.
Ready to tee off. It's golf for one.
So 221 at the pin, 9 in my face, right 5. Moving it a hair to the left, putting bite on it because I'm probably only going to get about to where the pin is on a thumb shot here. Just hope it don't roll off the right side of the green. That was short.
Golf for one. This lap.
I don't have my distances down on this hole yet. I don't know why.
Next up, golf for one.
No aces yet. It's not that hard a hole. Good rounds.
A nice shot
Put-
for the green.
Should release that.
With an eagle attempt. Golf for one. Up at the tee.
So deal is that if I lose another stroke, I play or quit. So, for those that don't know, I'm playing this at the moment. Oh,
Pull out the putter.
Mhm.
She's on the green. Golf for one with a shot.
Yeah. Sean Gervais is right.
Ready to hit.
All right.
A round of Golden Tee Golf. An excellent choice. It's check-in time.
One more. One more and I'll come back tomorrow.
Jim and Peter will start
Do like an
things off
afternoon
at
stream.
Grand Teton.
Whenever I wake up. I gotta run to a liquor store and buy more beer or something, but you know, that's all I got going tomorrow.
Off the tee box.
All good. In the hood.
Not too risky. That'll play.
Golf for one. Will be putting. Golf for one. Try.
See, that was a sign that I should even play the next game, right?
Golf for one is ready to
I
tee
played
off.
the first 3. Okay, come on now. Tuck that shit into a corner that's like barely makeable in the first damn place.
Might not clear it.
Trust her judgment, Jim. She knows what she's doing.
Okay, 1 minute break, and yeah, right back. If I decide to play another game, I think I'm just going to switch over to some like real-time rivals so I can up my world rankings for the month. Well, let's see. Hold on. Of course, do I need to play? Oh, I need like a 32 engine Mega Bay. I can do that. It's real-time rivals. I mean, come on, y'all. So, 1 sec. Be right back.
No, you're fine. Yeah, no, play your game. Chuck, play your game. Play your game.
I don't have a game started right now.
You swiped it.
No, I didn't. It's on the attract screen. There's no game started. We're good. We're done.
You're playing events mode.
No, I am not playing events mode. So, that'll be all tonight, folks. I have this beautiful woman over here that I need to take to bed. Okay, now I'm getting it.
No, I'm just tired.
I know, she's tired.
It's every night.
Ha! Yeah, our sleep schedule's all screwed up. So anyway, anyone watching still, love you all. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably earlier because I got to work at the butt crack of dawn on Friday. Today's Wednesday, right? Thursday. I got to work Friday. It sucks. Working my ass off all next week too. But anyway, have a good night.